So for these kind of finite probability questions, it might be nice to leave the cube here. So for a finite probability question, you can write down the number of good outcomes divided by the number of total outcomes. Okay. This is always an approach when there's just a finite number of things that are happening. Are there a finite number of possibilities in our cube?
Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, can you tell me what are the good outcomes here? If we're going to think about it, just total number of good outcomes over total number of outcomes overall.
Well, the good outcomes is where you pick a cube with red faces, then it comes up red.
Okay. So we have to understand what a good outcome is here. Let your brother figure it out. A good outcome is what?
It's when the cube stops with the red face on top.
Okay. So how many different ways can that happen?
Well,
what would we have to count?
The total number of red faces.
Okay. Total number of red faces. That's what the good outcomes are. They're the red faces. So how many red faces are there on an n by n by n cube? We can do this one in general.
So, 6n squared.
Yeah. 6n squared. Why is that?
Because you have, the side lengths are n, so n by n, there's going to be 6 n by n squares. Those are the faces of the cube. So 6n squared.
Okay. And what are the total outcomes? You can do this one. What are the total outcomes?
So there's n cubed unit cubes, and then times 6 faces.
Well, that's the number of them. What are the total?
They're the total faces.
Total faces.
So there's n cubed unit cubes times 6 faces for each of 6n cubed. That's just 1 over n.
That's neat.
Yeah. So the good outcomes are just getting a red face. So we know how many red faces there are, and we know how many total faces there are. That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is always nice to remember on probability, the real basics of what you're trying to do on a finite probability problem. High five, guys! Great work this morning.